it's efficiency, because they have eliminated everything that does not directly contribute to the goal. Innovation is not invention, it's connection, because they see relationships between ideas that others keep separate. The doors he opens do not have standard locks. His decisions seem casual, but they are the effects of an exact formula. Simplicity is not lack, it's mastery, because only those who master complexity can create elegance. Quality is not the goal, it's identity. Power is not possession, it's responsibility, because they understand that every acquired ability implies the obligation to use it. Watches do not mark hours, they mark commitments with key people. Change is not disruption, it's opportunity, because they see in each transformation the possibility of redefining entire industries. There is no noise where he lives, only pure concentration and prolonged vision. There are no Sundays for him, only days with different rhythms. Failure is not defeat, it's education, because each mistake is a lesson that others pay to learn. Their words are not expressions, they are creations. Pressure does not break them, it strengthens them. The cities he travels to have already been studied beforehand. The value of his time is not measured in money, it's measured in access. Patience is not virtue, it's strategy, because they know that the perfect moment is worth more than impulsive speed. His projects are not launched, they are released as covert operations. Patience is not passivity, it's preparation, because they know that the perfect opportunity requires perfect preparation. Fear does not paralyze them, it informs them, because every calculated risk is a door to unexplored territories. Money is not security, it's freedom, the ability to choose without external limitations that restrict vision. Their words are not communication, they are construction, because each phrase builds bridges towards shared realities. Discipline is not sacrifice, they seek perspectives. Gratitude is not a feeling, it's recognition that every success was possible thanks to systems that others do not see. Legacy is not inheritance, it's momentum, the force that will continue to transform the world long after their departure. Their thoughts are not private, they are prototypes, drafts of futures that others will experience as destiny. The marble where he steps has a history of embedded power. Their mistakes are not weaknesses, they are investments in wisdom, because every paid failure becomes refined instinct. Strategy is not a plan, it's vision, because they see several possible futures and create the path to the most desirable one. Their alliances are not conveniences, they are architectures of power that redesign entire industries. The sound of the scanner is as familiar as that of a symphony. Quality is not an option, it's identity. Small decisions do not reach his desk. The leather scent in his office is not casual, it's a forged identity. The figures do not impress him, they only motivate him to rebuild. The chair where he sits was made to support those who move the board. They don't collect objects, they collect moments when they said yes when everyone else said no. Every object in his space has a purpose. Nothing is by chance. Patience is not passivity, it's power, because they understand that perfect timing multiplies any effort, because they use each moment as a springboard towards extraordinary realities. The sound of his shoes marks the rhythm of a global strategy. The phrases he repeats are internal keys, not motivational mantras. Improvised meetings do not exist in his world. A message from his secretary can close operations without further words. Reputation is not image, it's history, built with consistency between what they promise and what they deliver. Their routines are not habits. They are architectures, structures designed to generate specific results. The lowlights do not relax him, they activate him. Failure does not define them, it refines them, because they understand that constant excellence is the only way to maintain relevance. The echo of his voice bounces only in rooms where there is respect. The sound of the sea hitting the dock accompanies his first business call. Their alliances are not transactions, they are transformations, because each partnership creates value that neither could generate alone. While others celebrate achievements, he is already building the next one, because the right habits eliminate the need to make exhausting decisions. Speed is not haste, because they know that clarity of purpose eliminates the need for protocols. Patience is not waiting, it's preparation. Rain does not delay him, he waits for it as part of the show. The walls of his office have acoustic and strategic insulation. Success does not satisfy them, it propels them, because every achievement is evidence that they can achieve much more. Simplicity is not lack, it's abundance. because they extract maximum value from minimal elements and resources. The present is not limitation, it's opportunity, because they transform each moment into raw material for extraordinary futures. The world sleeps in shifts, but his mind operates in a time zone known only to those who move continents. His conversations have no preambles. Every word was thought of before the interlocutor finishes speaking. While others wait for Monday to start, he has already closed 3 deals in what others call the early hours, because the correct systems eliminate the need for exhausting decisions. The trips he takes are not tourism, they are silent advances. The view from his desk reaches further than any tower, because they speak from the perspective of those who have already seen the future. Taxis do not exist in his reality. Everything is discrete transfer. They create entire industries where millions will find their purpose without knowing it. The ability to attract resources towards their vision without the need for persuasion. Learning is not a process, it's a state, because they maintain active curiosity that turns every experience into knowledge. The silence of his house is not emptiness, it's absolute focus. His desk is cleaner than the history of some banks. The signatures he collects are not autographs, they are alliances. Their alliances are not transactions, they are transformations, because each partnership creates value that neither could generate alone. The silence between phrases generates more impact than any presentation. The sources of his data do not appear in search engines, because they see relationships between ideas that others keep fragmented. The breeze entering his balcony was calculated when building it. Elegance is not in his clothes, it's in the precision of his movements, because they understand that constant excellence is the only way to maintain relevance. While the city sleeps, he reviews the markets that will dictate the future. Each meal has a protocol, but it does not lose flavor. Intuition is not divination, it's processing, because their subconscious analyzes variables that the conscious mind cannot handle. Failure is not the end, it's feedback, valuable data that others pay fortunes to obtain. In their homes, silence has its own weight, as if the walls hold the echo of decisions that change the world. Power is not strength, it's influence, the ability to create conditions where others spontaneously make the right decisions. Their objectives are not dreams, they are architectures, detailed plans of realities they plan to build systematically. Communication is not exchange, it's construction, because every conversation builds bridges towards shared futures. Resistance is not the enemy, it's a trainer, because each obstacle strengthens exactly the necessary capabilities, because they know that the quality of the questions determines the quality of the future. Others look for jobs. The piano plays softly as the plan for the next quarter is projected. They are predictions. The messages he sends do not have emojis, they have power. There are no frames with phrases, only expansion maps. His personal assistant has more power than several directors. Each step he climbs, he designed himself. Fatigue is not physical. It's the weight of knowing that their decisions today will determine how millions live tomorrow. The file he keeps in his briefcase weighs more than an ingot. His library is not full of books. It's loaded with bound strategies. The gift he gives does not cost much, but it has more meaning than jewels. It's investment, because every small present renunciation becomes future freedom. Failure is not the end. It's information, valuable data on what to adjust so that the next iteration is perfect. Their thoughts are not private. They are prototypes, drafts of realities that others will experience as destiny. The words he chooses are not decorative, they are fine bullets. Their systems are not methods. Their routines are not habits. They are rituals of power that align mind, body, and purpose towards specific goals. Confidence is not a feeling, it's calculation, based on probabilities that they process faster than computers. The present is not a prison, it's a lever, because they use the current reality as a fulcrum to move the world. Their thoughts are not casual, they are intentional, because every idea is designed to become reality. Resistance is not opposition, it's feedback, valuable information on what to adjust to achieve the desired result. Knowledge is not accumulation, it's transformation, because they know that information without action is lost potential. Their alliances are not conveniences, they are constructions, because each partnership builds unique possibilities, because they understand that language is the most powerful tool of construction. His presence in the room changes the air, making it tense and respectful. Quality is not the standard, it's the signature, because they understand that constant excellence is their personal brand. Their decisions are not impulses, they are conclusions, results of analysis that others would take months to complete. Each person around him is part of a bigger move. Charisma is not personality, it's certainty. The tranquility projected by those who know exactly where they are going. Change is not interruption, it's evolution, because they see in each transformation the opportunity to lead the future. Risk is not a threat, it's an opportunity in disguise, because they know that the greatest security lies in the ability to create options. Resistance is not an obstacle, it's information, because each difficulty reveals exactly what capabilities they need to develop. They inherit mindsets that will turn problems into opportunities for generations. Their meetings do not have agendas, they have results. Where others see expenses, he sees positioning. He does not publish his life. His life is commented on in low voices among elites. His suits are tailor-made like his decisions. The present does not limit them, it propels them, because they use the current reality as a platform to leap into the impossible. Their thoughts are not private. They are drafts of realities that others will experience as destiny. Each action is thought 3 moves ahead. The phones he uses are not in stores. Memory doesn't store names. It stores patterns, because they recognize opportunities that others confuse with coincidences. The cold marble under his feet is the same from where empires are built. The space where ideas that will change the world are born.